Hi, my name is JD Moore, and pretty happy to introduce today a group of people, a small project, who is focusing on emerging market services. Emerging markets are very hot these days, as we all know, and Java is entering these markets in a big way. What I'd like to introduce is a how-to about developing services, mobile applications for emerging markets. When one enters an emerging market, and I've been focusing mostly on Africa, one has to be aware of a particular framework that we've worked on developing. This framework is a tropically tolerant framework which makes your applications and your services suitable for the unique and challenging conditions that you might find in emerging markets, something that you might not normally be used to. What we're going to do today is drill down and look at one particular aspect of 7, which is localization. And we're going to show you how to update a midlet and supply to it some user-generated localization. We're going to be doing this over GPRS, which is cost-effective, but we're also going to use a fallback mechanism which allows the same information to get transported over SMS, which is very common and very accessible. So please join us and enjoy.
Hello, my name is Daniel Orwa. I lecture at the University of Nairobi School of Computing and Informatics in Kenya. A community radio is a voice for the voiceless, those who have been marginalized for so long because of being denied use of technology. They are able now to interact with each other, learn more about new technologies, for example, in farming. They can be able to get market prices for their products through the comfort of their phones. We have been able to provide user-generated localization and come up with a product that enables users to interact with the radio station through their local languages. For example, they can be able to interact using Kiswahili, one of the local languages in Kenya, and obtain useful content for their applications. Because there are thousands of local languages, especially in Africa and the Asian continent, it is possible now for each and every user to interact freely using the comfort of their local languages.
Hi, my name is Gergely Herényi and I work for Nokia UK as a senior software engineer. I work closely with JD and I'm the author of this application. From the technical perspective, there are two important features of this application. One is the localization aspect, that you don't have to hard-code your text in your application, and the other one is the fallback mechanism, that we are first try using GPRS first to connect to the server, and if it is not available, then we will use SMS. I would like to show you how I can update the midlet with the new language pack. Here you can see the midlet, and as you can see now the commands are in English text, but from the settings I can select the language and I can request new language packs. Now you can see that it will try to access to the network via GPRS, and I simulate that it is not available by pressing the no command. And now, as you can see, it has fallen back to the SMS-based messaging. Now we are waiting for the response from the server. As you can see, there is a Swahili language pack available for the midlet, so I select that one for downloading. As you can see, again, it tries first GPRS, but it is not available, so it will use SMS. Now we are waiting for the language pack download. Now the new language pack has arrived, and it asks me to exit the midlet and restart. And as you can see, now the texts are written in Swahili, so all the commands and texts are localized to the native language.
So we just saw Gergely demonstrate how to get user-generated localization to the handset. There are 6 other aspects of a tropically tolerant framework, which we can also teach you about on Forum Nokia website. That's power, harmonization, distribution, relevance, network, and cost. Feel free to go to Forum Nokia website, get involved in the conversation, and download some source code which is commented out in reference back to this tropically tolerant framework. Thank you.